Hey everybody, what's up? It is Dom here back once again. We're talking Total Extreme Wrestling 9. I've gone in and simmed the entirety of the demo. It's about 3 months that lets us to go in here and play with. So let's see how much the wrestling world has changed just within 3 months. I mean, within 3 months, we've had probably like the Rumble, Wrestle Kingdom. I think Triple Mania is around this time. I don't know if AEW's had any pay-per-views, but let's go in here. I'm more curious to see like how the companies have gone and created their inner circles and their booking committees. So let's go here and let's start off with the big ones here news wise. We're going to go in and search. You can see that they've actually changed the earliest and latest dates also here. But we're going to go in and see if there's any big like company news here. We can see that some companies have risen to small. Some of them have dropped some figureheads here. That sucks. I like Kiyomiya. He's pretty cool. Some more people dropping their figureheads here, selecting MJF as the figurehead. So AEW having a lot of excursions and talent trading. So pretty good and pretty realistic in terms of how that actually would go down, I feel like. So new companies, no new companies coming in at this time. Owners, no owners switching around. Any head bookers? Nope. Now let's go into the booking teams. Actually, no changes there. It says inner circles. We do have a whole bunch here for the inner circles. So I'm not going to go through all of them here, but we'll just kind of jump around here. I see Jushin Thunder Liger with Stardom as a locker room leader. TNA having Lance Storm as a locker room leader. Storm for the NWA. So a lot of these make sense in terms of how they would do it. You know, Undertaker is a locker room leader. Abyss is the chief enforcer. Sounds like a lot of fun. Run around there just with Janice beating people up. AJ Styles here for the head men's trainer for WWE. I could see it. Let's go. Let's go. Jericho promoted to the inner circle. It only makes sense here for AE. And let's go down here to any new workers. Okay. So the game has generated some new workers here. Let's go check out their stats. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. One thing I remember reading on was the stats being improved for the wrestlers here when they go in and be generated for the workers. We can see this person has a hell of a range, some 49 to 94, so they're in the blue, and they could be like a pretty excellent worker here. Looks like Brandon Young out from working in NXT. His MMA crossover came from the Performance Center there, so alrighty, let's see what we have next up here. Any retirements going in here? A whole bunch of people retired. Dang, RVD's on his way out. Rick Steiner is out. The Latin Lover. Dewey Donovan. ODB. James Storm. Eugene. So we're getting a whole bunch of people retiring here. I don't see any like crazy ones off the bat. I mean, RVD, really sucks there, but like your Paul Elrings, Rick Steiners, those are kind of as you'd expect, right? Arn Anderson sadly passed away in this database. Big rest in peace there. Relationship wise, got some people breaking up. Juice Robinson, Tony Storm. I didn't even know they were actually together there. So Sonny Kiss got married to Killian McMurphy. Axel Jr. and Tiffany Stratton. They broke up actually. So womp womp. Satnam Singh got himself a girlfriend. Jessica Havoc and Sammy Callahan have broken up. Womp womp. They seem like a good couple too. All right, any injuries here? I'm not going to go through all of them here for the injuries. Let's see. Dang, Tanahashi out there. Anybody going on excursions? No excursions. Alliances. Just Sukoban joined the Independent Wrestling.tv alliance there. Hall of Immortals has no new people. Any Hall of Fames? We added Takashi Morishima over to the Noah Hall of Fame. Good for him. Anything going on location-wise doesn't look like it, and incident-wise. Just a bunch of people going off to fight. Looks like we actually... So we have some scandals that are ending. We have a whole bunch of scandals that are ending, actually. We have Tay Mello giving birth. Some people getting pregnant out here. Jack Perry returning. So, all right, all right. And that does it for everything here that I wanted to look at on this screen. In terms of the Power 500, here's a look at what it was in 2023, so it doesn't matter. We're not going to have anything for annual awards because it's only been 3 months. Most popular, as expected, The Rock's still at the top of the food chain there. And then everyone else you'd kind of expect around here is still at the top. So not too much movement here in terms of popularity right now, at least. Battles, yeah, nothing really to show here on this day. These are pretty fun additions here to go through and take a look at. If you want to go and see some like the title changes, nothing for major events, legendary matches, company openings, or closures. Right now, it'll seem, but as you know, we go into longer saves, that'll be more interesting there. I do want to go into the companies here and go to like WWE, for instance. And if we go here to their power structure, here we go. So yeah, none of these companies have added anyone to their booking team, as it said there, but we did get a whole bunch of locker room leaders. These make sense here. You know, you got William Regal as your senior road agent, Charles Robinson as your senior referee, Natty as the women's trainer. What's interesting is that the game will tell you who the Stooge is, and I think that's kind of funny. You know, you just right off the bat, you know, like, hey, this guy's a stooge for WWE. Let's see if there's anything else really interesting. I'll go through some of the titles here since we have had like 3 pay-per-views throughout, but does not look like anything's changed except for CM Punk. They said, get that belt off with Seth Rollins. Punk's gonna be champion running into Mania. So hell yeah on that one. Let's go over to AEW now. See what's going on over here. I think it looks to be about the same. Jay Lethal got the FTW title. Okay, okay. Ring of Honor. Eddie Kingston, I believe, was champion at this time. Okay. I'm going to sort by size, and let's go to New Japan also. Let's see if New Japan's done anything like super crazy. They put the World Heavyweight title on Kushida. That's actually probably not too crazy given New Japan if you think about it in the last couple of years, but that's a fun one. So good on him. NXT, let's see what's going on here. Ilya Dragunov's got the belt. Von Wagner with the Heritage Cup. Can't believe they got rid of him. Lexus King, they put the North American title on him. Let's go, Lexus. All on the Lex Express with Brian Pillman Jr. All right, TNA. I'm pretty sure this was the same. Shelley held the world title and Saban held the X Division title here. So nothing really like overly crazy. Here, like I said, no new companies, no companies going down. If we sort by the monies, we can see that the monies are starting to fluctuate all around here. Let's see if anyone's like in the negatives. Now this makes sense here because this is owned by AEW, so they're going to go in the negative. You know, and then AEW will just pay the costs there. Ice Ribbon is going down, sadly. North Wrestling probably is going down. A good bit of these are going down, but some are making money. Some are, you know, getting up there. So I don't know how much money they started off with, but I imagine it looks like they are going to be moving up there. Let's go check out the NWA. Who's holding the 10 pounds of gold also around here? EC3, yeah, he's still got it even here in real life. Alrighty, let's go check out some of the bigger events that have happened. So WWE Royal Rumble 2024, Roman Reigns defeated John Cena in the main event 89. The Rock won the Battle Royale. So Cody, you are not going to finish that damn story because it will be Rock and Roman at Mania. Gunther defeated Carlito here by DQ. I know we were talking about Punk, but he's not even here. So I'm curious, was it at the Chamber? He beat Seth Rollins at the Chamber. Okay. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe The Rock threw Punk out, or someone else threw Punk out. and then, you know, Punk went on to face Rollins. I don't think we have a chamber match here, sadly, but a Punk with the World Heavyweight Championship going into Mania, different timeline there. We got Randy Orton taking on Jay and Jimmy Uso in a cell match. Okay, that's a different one there. We don't get the chamber. We get like a Hell in a Cell. They must be booking it like No Way Out. So, all right. And if I go over here to the feuds, I did see that Punk and Gunther are set to lock up here. So it looks like Punk and Gunther on a collision course at Mania, which anyways, at that point, you have Punk probably like main eventing and Gunther gonna beat Punk, and Gunther's gonna have the IC title and the world title. Because I don't know what the point of having Punk with the IC title is. I'm pretty sure he's held every belt under the sun in that company, but I'll go through and check it one more time. Here, I think there's title history. Yeah, Intercontinental title back in like 2009. So, alrighty, let's go back here company wise. We haven't had any events for AEW. I believe I'll go check this one last time. Feud wise, we do have Danielson, MJF. That'll be a good one. But Smojo's world champion. Adam Copeland, Jericho going at each other. Okay. And then Kingston Swerve. That'll be a good feud too for them. So they did have Revolution actually. So, and Joe beat Malachi Black and MJF. Okay. It's pretty cool. Christian Cage defeated Eddie Kingston in a ladder match to retain the TNT title. They're still putting the belts on Big Bill and Ricky Starks, and at this point, I don't believe Sting has retired, so he's still out there wrestling nonetheless. New Japan, let's end it off here. They don't have any feuds at the moment, but if we go in here to our events, they have a bajillion events. I know this will probably need to be cleaned up with the mod makers because now you can do like consecutive day events. Goodness, I just want to find Wrestle Kingdom. That's the main one I want to look at. So the main event was Kushida and Ghetto for the IWGP World Heavyweight title. Wow, what a Wrestle Kingdom! Wrestle Kingdom 18, one for the books. Let me tell you what. Taichi defeating Will Ospreay. Nice, nice. Wow. Tanahashi not putting over Kingston, DQ'd himself in that NJPW Strong Openweight title match there. So that is definitely a Wrestle Kingdom for the books. Good, bad, or the other most likely. But it's a quick look to see how TW9 handles simulation right now. Like I said, when the full game goes out, we'll do a longer simulation, whole year, then 5 years, 10 years, and then hopefully we can go all the way to like 50 years and whatnot. That'd be cool to see how much the game has been impacted from all of these events. But nonetheless, tell what you guys are thinking about TW9 so far. Have you played the 3 months in the demo to get to this lovely next screen I'll show you? There we go. You get hit with the cannot advance, but that is going to do it, and we will see you all next time. Peace out, gamers, and have a great one.